Hello everyone, welcome back to Express VTU for all. In today's video, we are going to solve a very important question from Module 4 Properties of Context-Free Language. So the question is, consider the following context-free grammar. On the basis of this grammar, two questions are asked. First is, what are useless symbols? Second one is, eliminate epsilon production, unit production and useless symbols from this grammar. Firstly, I will explain what are useless symbols. So, if a symbol cannot help to produce a valid string of terminals, then it is useless. So, there are two types of useless symbol. First one is non-generating symbol, second one is unreachable symbols. So, non-generating symbols are those symbols that cannot derive any string of terminals, and the unreachable symbols are those symbols that cannot be reached from the start symbol S, which is given in the context-free grammar. Even if they generate terminals, if they are useless, if they cannot reach to their variable, that's the symbol logic here. And here in the context-free grammar, C implies CA and C implies AC. There is nothing related to a terminal. So this is useless symbol. So here, if we can say that C implies CA and AC, it never leads to a terminals, then it is useless symbols in the context-free grammar given here. Now we will move to the second part, in which we have to eliminate epsilon productions, unit productions and useless symbols from the grammar given here. So now in the second part, we have to eliminate the epsilon production. So epsilon productions are those productions, like here in the context free grammar given, D implies epsilon and B implies D. So the variables which have epsilon productions are D and B, like this. So now I will put the value of B in the context free grammar given as an epsilon. So it will becomes S implies A, BC and BAB. I will write this. Now I will put the value of this B as an epsilon, which means nothing. So it will becomes AC, as B is not there. So one more production is there, AC. Same here also. So it will become AB. I am putting this B as an epsilon. Now I am putting this B as an epsilon. It will become BA. And now I am putting both the B's as an epsilon. It will become A, single A. Like this, I am putting in the A variable. A implies AA, BAC and AAA. Now I am putting this B as an epsilon. I am getting one more production here, which is AC. Now like this, B implies B, 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 A and D. Now I am putting this B as an epsilon here. So it will becomes B, B. And if I am putting this D as an epsilon, which is nothing. So I am not writing anything here. So now I am moving towards C implies CA and AC. And I am eliminating this D variable directly from the context free grammar. So this is the elimination of epsilon production. Now we are moving to the second part, which is eliminate unit production. Unit productions. What is meant by unit productions? Firstly, we will understand that unit productions are those which means that any variable implies a single variable B, like this. This is a form of unit production. A variable implies a variable. Variable implies a variable is known as a unit production. In simple words, we can say that. Now we are moving to eliminate those kind of productions from this grammar. So in this grammar, we can clearly see that B implies D. This is a unit production. So we directly eliminate this unit production from this context free grammar, and nothing else is there as a unit production. So it will becomes S implies A, B, C, B, A, B, A, C, A, B, B, A and A. And here A implies A, A, B, A, C, A, 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 AC, and B implies B, 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 A, and here I have eliminated this D state, so I am not writing this one. So B, B, and C implies CA and AC. Now in the third step, we will eliminate the useless symbols. Eliminate useless symbols. So what are useless symbols? I already explained that. So in the question, C implies CA or AC. There is not any terminal which is producing in this language. So I am eliminating this production. So C implies CA and AC is non-generating. So eliminate C. So the grammar becomes S implies ABC, BAB, and AC is non-generating. It is a useless symbol. So I am eliminating it from the context-free grammar. So I am directly writing AB, BA, and A. Like this, A implies A. Sorry, in this context-free grammar, one more production is there which doesn't generating any of the terminals, which is S implies ABC. So this is also not generating any of the terminals. So I will also eliminate this in the useless symbol. So S implies ABC. We also eliminate this. Eliminate this one. So it will become BAB. S implies BAB, AB, BA, or A. And here A implies AA, BAC, AAA, and AC. And here B implies B, BB, A, and BB. And we directly eliminate this C, which is non-generating symbols. So here we can see that from S we can access B, but we cannot access the A variable. So this is also becomes useless. So I am eliminating A variable because it is not accessible from starting state S. So we directly eliminate this A variable. So the grammar becomes S implies BAB, AB, BA, or A, and B implies B, BB, A, and BB. This is our final answer for this question after eliminating the epsilon production, unit productions, and useless symbols. So thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe Express VTU for all.